Thanks for coming back today. Thank you for the new subscribers. People who left genuine, nice comments on the last video about the Escort. Obviously there were some bad comments from village idiots. You're gonna get them. It's the internet, they're everywhere. I think we need to remove warning labels and just let the problem sort itself out. But yeah, back on topic today. Well, I've been thinking I've wanted a 190 COSWORTH for a while. However, I can't afford one. They're ranging between 5 grand and 25 grand for just a 2.3 or 2.5. Excuse me, I've got hiccups. So yeah, I put one to that up. A guy came back and sounded pretty promising for one he's got. So I made a few inquiries with him, spoke with him on phone. I thought, you know what, this sounds like the one. So I decided I put one of my Cortinas up for sale and sold one of my Mark 1 Cortinas because I had two. Just to release some money up just in a parking space so I can go and have a look at this Merc if I like it. Now I'm going to show you. Let me move this glass. This one is one in Wales. I spoke with him, he wants 5 grand. There's just something about the car I just genuinely don't like. I mean, from wiper missing, sat far too high on the front, front bumper damage, which it's going to be one of them. It's old, I'll accept, but the driver's door looks shot. Rear badges are missing, and probably they're not going to be nice to get. It just doesn't generally look nice. Dent in the door. I spoke with him, it doesn't run. It leaks water in. The engine bay looks grubby. He's never had it running, or never heard it run. I don't know if I can thingy, but the bolster in the seat shot, you can't really see it on there. You can see it just there, look. Oh, it's got it. Hold on. Yeah, it's there, look. So yeah, 2 Recaro seats in front and 2 Recaros in the back. That's how these came. So steering wheel shot. It's a manual, which is a bonus. But yeah, that's the one in Wales. That's 5 grand. So that's pretty much basket case money. That is, if you're going to look for one, that's as cheap as you're going to get. Car and Classic. What we got here? So as you see there, 13,250. That, to be honest, I've looked at that. That's a real nice car. I'm not sure if this is the one. It was really nice. I thought that, you know what, that's worth the money all day. And when you look at it, I'm sure if it's the right car, if I remember, it's an automatic. My internet is mega slow. Just bear with me. No, it's manual. Yeah, I think I remember looking at this and thinking this one actually was a nice car. Yeah, this was a lot of history with it. I think that, to me, is a really, really, really good buy. Mileage is a little high, 191, but it's a sought after car really. It's a full leather optional extra car, so yeah, good buy that for someone. However, I can't afford that, so no point dreaming. Let's get back to reality. 36 grand in South Africa, 17 grand for all over, 16, 14. That's a replica at 4.7. 13.5 grand, and I've seen pictures of this, and this one doesn't look 13.5 grand, to be honest. But yeah, this is kind of what's on the market. A lot of old MOTs. Don't know what mileage of this is. 158. Now the one I'm going to look at tomorrow is, these are the pictures the guy sent me. Very old pictures, and you see that. So if you zoom in on pictures, you can see like chips in panel. There's a dent here, chips. He says there's a mark or key mark on every panel, but it looks genuine. So Where's that? He sent me a video as well of it running. Yeah, where was that? If it'll load up. Yeah, so this is the car we're going to look at tomorrow. He's asked 6,000 for this. He wants inner and outer back arches and just general, probably a full exterior paint, and it doesn't run. He said it did run a few months ago, but sorry, a few years ago, but he's not had it running since. So, but it looks a nice, genuine car. As you can see, all still got original stickers on slam panel. Looks dead genuine, really nice. So this to me I think is the one. So I'm heading down in the truck in the morning, so we'll jump in the truck and carry on our journey, but I'm hoping to come back with this tomorrow, so we'll see what we can do. Inside is, you know, it's fairly nice. Someone stuck this wood trim panelling on. I'm not really that keen on it, but if I can get it off it, you know, that'll be all right. You see steering wheel, you can see the difference between this car and the one at Wales straight away. It's, you know, just got a nice genuine look about the car. So back to the engine, a couple of rust, you know, their jacking point covers, a couple of rust spots you'll see in a second. So that's one of the jacking points, and there's another rusty one. Where is it? So yeah, little stuff like that I can sort out, it's no issue. We've also got 2.5 which one for sale, which is that one. It's been stripped out for a track car, not really for me in all honesty. But yeah, I think this is going to be the one. I'm not very good at pictures. But yeah, let's join me in a minute. Well, 8-9 hours approximately for you, so I'll see you soon. To the old girl. Back to her trip. Obligatory toffee latte and hash brown, standard, and a couple of snacks for the way. Here, old girl. Well, she's done about 200 miles today. Here we are, just arrived. And here's what we've come to see. The guy's actually got two, however it's the blue-black one I've come to see. The 2.5 silver has been stripped. It's a bit of a track car, so there's not much interior, and it's a general road car I'm after. So yeah, let's jump out and have a look. Stop off at Greg's on way back. There she is. So she wants some love. That's alright. So yeah, back at home. Unloaded the car. Obviously you see I bought it. Unloaded it. Chucked it in the garage. Really happy with the car, to be honest. Really dead genuine. The scratch or dent or mark on every panel, like you said, which is, you know, it looks like it's not been painted in its life, so fairly happy at that. Had a good look around, no accident damage. It's done 113,000 miles, and I'm the 6th owner. So as you can see with stuff we looked at earlier, 113 is pretty low. It's got a good MOT history, never failed on any rust or anything noted on the history. All the mileage tallies up. I'd say actually go as far as say 113 is a really good mileage and very low. although due to the mileage history it's been off-road a good few years in between. Now, I've not heard it run, which is, you know, you're paying a lot of money for a car which you can't hear run. He did tell me it did used to run, and he has sent me a video of it running, so I'm confident it's near as damn it there. He said it's burst of fuel hose, but be looking at the gauge, I think it ran out of petrol, because it did live up, as you saw the slope it was parked on. I think it's run out of petrol. But we'll see. We'll charge battery up, and on this next episode we'll see if we can get the old girl to fire up. But yeah, I didn't pay the asking price. It chucked a spare seat in because the driver's bolster's gone, so I've got a spare seat we can cannibalise for the bolster material. So I've got a spare seat for that, and he gave me a new lap timer, and we knocked a few £100 off the asking price. So all in all, fairly happy. So just got back, long journey. I think it was about 250 miles something. But hopefully it was worth it, and this next episode we'll get it running. But yeah, thank you for coming back and following me on this journey down to buy a tired old 190 at basket case money. So it does want a bit, like I say, inner arches again, and backs of the sills want welding, but the good thing is they're not on the MOT history as an advisory or a fail, so which is good. It's got clean MOT history on the database, which to me goes a long way. Like I said, low mileage, low owners. I think really it's worth putting a few £1,000 in to doing the work for the higher prices that some of them are commanding. So, but as luck has it, I'll do all the work myself. I'll do the inner and outer arches and the paint. So, as well as the engine work. One thing he did tell me is the engine is a little rattly. Now, he's told me it's a timing chain, which, to be honest, I have given it a little crank and I could hear a timing chain rattle. As soon as I kept it cranking, you could see the oil pressure gauge rise, pumped the hydraulic cam chain tensioner out, and then the engine went quiet, so I'm pretty confident we're good to go. So, but it needs some fuel. I think it's run out of fuel is what's happened. So yeah, get some fuel, get battery charged, and let's see if we can get the old girl into life. So thanks for subscribing and coming back, and any comments, just leave them in, as long as they're positive. If you're going to leave a negative comment, well, just leave them. You know, they don't bother me, to be honest. If it makes some people feel better by leaving a negative comment, then so be it. It makes no odds. But yeah, tune in, subscribe. Next episode, see if we can get this old Benz into life. Cheers.